Hi guys, welcome back to a YouTube channel. Today we are at this famous restaurant called Chor Bazaar, which was earlier located in the iconic hotel of Delhi, Hotel Broadway. But due to the pandemic, it has shut down. It was situated near the Daryaganj area of Delhi. But they have got you covered with the newer branch which is located at the Pandara Road in the Bikaner House. From the entrance, it's sure that the ambience of this place is going to be awesome. This restaurant is famous for serving one of the best Kashmiri cuisines in Delhi, which is known as Wazwan. So let us check out what the restaurant holds in store for us. As soon as you enter, you expect the restaurant to look like Chor Bazaar or Thieves Market due to its name, but they've also added an old Delhi charm to it. You can see that they have gathered these artifacts and showpieces to give their guests a feel of the Purani Delhi. Regardless of the theme of the restaurant is still pretty classy due to its location and the way it is built, and it is perfect for those family dinners. Located in central Delhi, that too at the popular Pandara market in the Bikaner house. Do not expect this restaurant to be cheap by any means. The pricing is definitely on the higher end. But the way it is built in a government office, Bikaner House, providing classy ambience and serene atmosphere with ample parking space, I think the price is going to be worth it. Till now it has ticked all the right boxes since we entered, but we are yet to try the most important component, food. The first starter was Purani Delhi ki papdi chaat. Now papdi chaat in itself is not a healthy meal, but when you compare it to other Indian chaat items such as pav bhaji, pakoras and aloo tikki, it is healthier. The second starter was Gazab Ka Tikka, which was basically chicken malai tikka. It came along with a side of tandoori vegetables such as tomatoes, roasted pineapples and even sweet potato. The tikka was quite good, it was juicy and the marinade was done well. However, if you're someone who likes the malai tikka to be greasy, full of oil and butter, then this isn't for you. It had a very subtle taste. You can see here how much tender the chicken thigh piece actually is. What surprised me most about this meal was that they actually served roasted pineapple and sweet potato on the side, which is most often not the case, but this time it went along well. Even the papdi chaat was great. It was actually crispy and did not get moist due to the curd. Even though the papdi is fried, the dish in itself contains fewer calories as compared to other fried chaat items, and the presence of curd as a main ingredient also offers a bit of quality protein as well. You can see this beautiful hallway along with these large paintings on either side of it, along with this wonderful chandelier. Fine location coupled with quality food is the reason for high pricing. This video is not a paid promotion or sponsored by this establishment. In addition to the basic condiments such as onions and curd, they also served a unique coconut walnut chutney, which was quite good. If you are a subscriber to our channel, then you would know that this small quantity of onions won't be enough for me. So I've gone ahead and ordered two separate bowls. One is the basic vinegar onions and the other ones are red chili vinegar onions. In the main course, we have went ahead with the Kashmiri cuisine. For the vegetarian, we have ordered lal paneer. Paneer cubes are tossed in a tomato based sauce whose main ingredient is Kashmiri red chili powder. Though it might not be as flavorful and as full of masalas as a Punjabi food, it still gets the job done. For the non-vegetarian main course, we have ordered Kashmiri Rogan Josh. Rogan means oil and Josh means intense heat. This dish is quite popular and it is served now as a part of the North Indian cuisine as well as Punjabi cuisine too. But the Kashmiri version definitely has a distinct taste. The spices are not that much powerful. For the breads, we've gone ahead with the basic lachha paratha, and of course, how can I enjoy my meal without added heat? So I've ordered a green plus red chili naan. Of course, anything on this plate is not a weight loss friendly item, but still let's dissect it. Lal paneer, though a still high calorie item, it contains fewer calories as compared to the Punjabi main course such as paneer butter masala and shahi paneer due to the absence of cream and butter. Speaking of the Rogan Josh, the fat content is quite high. This is because the primary ingredient is oil or Rogan, so there's no other way around it. The meat was properly cooked, as you can see, which is not the case with every other outlet. Cooking mutton is an art, and do not expect mutton just because it's a red meat to be very high in fat. It's actually a lower calorie red meat. The pricing was definitely quite expensive, around 3,000 for two, but then the service was impeccable. Even the chef came down to our table to ask how the food was, which was of course delicious. Let us know if you have some places in mind that you would like us to cover as a part of this Eat Out and Get Fit series. Drop down your comments about those places and we'll surely cover them. Please do not forget to give this video a like and also share this video with a friend who's a big time foodie. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already and hit that bell icon to remain updated. Thank you so much for watching.